Insights Media.
We spoke when they unlawfully suspended the CJ. And we were the one that cried out that they did not follow due process. House of Assembly cannot just, instead of sending their findings to a different authority, you send it to the governor, and the governor used viat as usual to say you are suspended. And it's ridiculous that at the end of the day, the body that is concerned says, Mr. Governor, you cannot do it that way. Until today, they restored the CJ. Let me say this, there is no time we do not talk, despite the fact that we know that they are all after us. They are ready to persecute, they are ready to do any way, any means to keep us silent, but we remain the same. Then your next question was on the judicial staff. Jason, I put it to everybody in this state today that the governor, Adeleke, and his government is behind the Jason strike. Quote me anywhere. What efforts has the governor made? Is it not because they want to keep everybody silent? The police stations, the cell are jam-packed. Within this week, if guys not taken, the police will not arrest any criminal again. And that is what the government wants. They are planning to arrest members of our party now. And if they make arrests, there will be no court in session. So there is nowhere for us to go down, for us to remain either in the police side suffering, or they keep us somewhere else. So our belief is Mr. Governor is behind this Johnson strike. At the beginning, they complained that there is a certain amount of money they are owing them. And I learned the governor said, yes, I will pay. What then happened? And you know that from the action of the governor on the removal of the CJ, we can conclude that the governor is interested in keeping the situation the way it is. If not, it's more than 3 months now. And look at the issue of Obas. They want to keep the court shut down forever so that those who are aggrieved will not be able to go to court to get an injunction. That is the motive behind it. But we say no to this. And we are calling to the AGF, the Attorney General of the Federation, to come to our aid, because Osun is become a jungle. They don't have respect for rule of law. There's nothing. Look at the case of Irepoli. Let me give you an example. The industrial court gave a judgment. They didn't respect that judgment. You all know that. You are all journalists. All the obas that we are talking about, all of them, the 4 of them, they have cases in court. And the point is that they have 3 arms of government: the executive, the judiciary, the legislature. Governor Adeleke cannot become a judge in his own case. And that's why in a radio program I said we change his name from Governor Adeleke to Justice Adeleke, if that is what he wants. You can't combine the two. We are really suffering also, and we are crying now. During the last election, they killed over 25 of our people. Up to today, there's no justice anywhere. They want to start again. But as a party, we are here. We are not going anywhere. And we want the whole Nigeria to know this, that Governor Adeleke, everything they are doing in Osun now is to keep us silent perpetually. They don't want the voice of the opposition. Even there are some money, some palliative that came from the federal government that they refuse to use. You collected 2 billion for palliative. You used 25 million to refurbish used vehicles that are not even on the street. What happened to the balance? 1.725 billion. Another 7 billion collected. About 13 billion has been collected on palliative. You have not done anything. But it's all about APC. There's a funny one. We got an information now that they listed the names of some of our party leaders. And in the next 2-3 days, you will see them arresting us. But we are ready. They can only take the body, they cannot take the soul. We are here with them. We are not running to anywhere. If that's so, when we were in government, we never did that. We didn't persecute anybody. We did not kill anybody. Those sons and daughters of the Jezaland that were killed during the election, what happened to their parents? And we cried out. We told the federal government then, nothing has been done. Those guys that did it are still on the street in Osun. walking freely. We demand for justice. On the issue of
Insights Media.